Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 2015 Nissan Rogue for you today. This is an all-wheel drive SUV equipped with a 4-cylinder engine. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we get it out on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video where we demonstrate as many functions and features. Make sure you check that out as well. We will be sure to include links to both videos in the description portion of the ad anywhere you find this vehicle for sale. But just wanted to do a quick walk around just to show you how brilliantly the vehicle presents itself, and without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. Thank you for joining us. Alright, we got 2 keys, 2 remotes. Let's start her up here, 59,418 miles. And go ahead and get our seatbelt on here, safety first. Alright. Real low mileage vehicle, 59,000 if you figure for a 2015 vehicle, 10 years old. Most vehicles get 3 times the usage that this vehicle got in the short time that it has been in existence. This one's very clean, very nice, very tidy. Only 59,000 miles. Engine is nice and strong and potent. Transmission is very smooth and quiet. Apologize about the glare. It's just that time of afternoon. We'll get out of the glare in just a few moments. Vehicle picks up speed quite rapidly, really peppy, really easy to control. No excessive leaning to the left or the right when you're going over bumps or going through tight turns. Effortless acceleration and speed. As we slow down here, there's no shimmying or shaking on the pedal, no shimmying or shaking on the steering wheel or the chassis of the vehicle. Nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. Real clean interior, non-smoker vehicle. A great value. We're going to be offering this vehicle at $12,900. We also do have another 2015 Nissan Rogue as well. That's just a front-wheel drive model. It's not all-wheel drive like this one, and that one's also got very low miles, and that one's being offered at $1,000 cheaper than this. So if you don't need the all-wheel drive, and if you could use $1,000 more in your bank account, we have that option available as well as of right now. But of course, at the time of this video, depending on when you're watching it, that may or may not be the case. So just visit our website for all of our current inventory. Very smooth and quiet, minimal amounts of road noise. I'm actually impressed for such an economy SUV how quiet it is on the interior inside the cabin when you're driving. No excessive road noise, no tire noise. No rattles, no squeaks. Rattles and squeaks always drive me crazy when driving a car. I hate it. And I'm not hearing any of that with this vehicle whatsoever. Air conditioning is blowing ice cold. Heat works great as well. And again, just effortless speed and acceleration. I'm not really even trying. Just barely have my foot on the accelerator. It's getting nice. Easily getting up to speed. This next section of road here we'll make a right turn on has a lot of rough pavement, rough roads, potholes, and rough surfaces. It really puts the suspension through its paces, and if we have a vehicle that's had excessive amounts of wear and tear on the upper or lower control arms, ball joints, sway bar links, tie rod ends, on this section of road you'll feel a clunk or rattle or a squeak or some noise, and I'm not hearing any of that right now. This vehicle is handling these bumps and these rough California roads like an absolute champ. It does not feel numb. It doesn't feel like a Lincoln. You do feel the bumps, but they are not jarring, and they don't seem to bother me a whole lot. On this next section of road, folks, we're going to do a 0 to 60 acceleration run with our air conditioning on, going up an incline, putting maximum load on the vehicle, and see how quickly we can get from 0 to 60. I try not to break the speed limit here too badly or put too much oomph into it, so I usually go about 60-70% throttle here. I'll zoom in into the instrument cluster just so you can see we're at a complete stop. About 30% throttle, 40, 50% throttle, 60%, 70%, 80%. And as you can see, we get to 0 to 60 in absolutely no time whatsoever. slow back down to a safer speed and continue on with our tour of this vehicle. Absolutely impressive in every way. And folks, if you've liked this video so far, please do consider slamming that like button. Make sure you give us a big old thumbs up. Would also love it if you subscribe to our channel. And if you did hit the bell notification icon, you can be notified of all of our future videos. We would greatly appreciate that. Now, for those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we also do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. So just give us a call, shoot us an email, send us a text. Just get in contact with us however you'd like. We'll be happy to get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. Trade-ins are welcome. Extended warranties are available. As we make our way back, we'll go through some side roads over here. Have some ups and downs, some speed bumps. The vehicle is performing beautifully. Very quiet and smooth, very impressive. Suspension feels great. They're ready to be enjoyed, folks. This vehicle is ready to be enjoyed. Great fuel economy too. You wouldn't believe the kind of mileage you can get out of this vehicle. For an all-wheel drive SUV with this kind of capability and space, it is truly impressive. As we make our last few turns making it back to the lot, I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us, spending your valuable time, sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. I certainly do appreciate that. If you think of any additional questions, concerns, or comments that you have, if you'd just like to speak to a live person, you can feel free to give me a call and get me directly by dialing area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website at directauto.com. Last thing I want to demonstrate for you here is I just want to pull in and show you the backup camera and its capability, and then we'll go ahead and call this a wrap. Backup camera is very clear, resolution on it is very good, as you can see. We'll go ahead and back up here, and go ahead and wrap things up. That's all, folks. Thank you again so much for joining us. Come on out and see us. We look forward to seeing and interacting with each and every one of you soon. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Take care now, folks. Bye-bye.